Okay. And I started to set this up we have a brand new YouTube channel for Co-Creating Miracles with Sacred Light. But I had to do some things that take 24 hours to be able to stream on there. So we're going to be streaming our masterclass tomorrow from our brand new YouTube channel, hopefully. We'll share the link tomorrow when that's all ready to go. But we're excited about that.
Okay, and just in case Alicia didn't answer this before, just answering Jennifer here about registering for a masterclass tomorrow, can't make it live. We will definitely be sending out the replay because you've registered. So you're going to get that replay in your email. And then we'll also be streaming it live. I think Alicia was mentioning, hopefully here from our new YouTube channel. And will we be also live streaming it from Co-Creating Miracles Facebook group with Kimberly and Alicia? Yeah.
Yes.
So many ways to see that replay actually, as well as joining us live.
And Judy, yeah, Mary's asking. Judy's tomorrow too, so I'm on a summit tomorrow. Jazz it up with Judy. You might have seen my email or post about that. Yes, that is tomorrow as well at 10, a few hours before our masterclass. So it's a busy week over here.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be good. You guys should check that out. And Judy herself is just a gem of a gal.
Mhm.
So she's a lot of fun
Yes.
to work with in those summits. So today we have amazing things in store, right? To continue our journey here with Sacred Light, our Sacred Light Healing Series.
Call 4 already. Call 4 of our 7-part healing series. We're going to be continuing some other things into March too, just a heads up on that. Today we are doing some big purification and energetic upgrades. We were kind of surprised about everything that came through. We're going to share about that in just a minute. But before we get started, we wanted to also take a moment to invite you to a special masterclass that we're doing tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific time. So nearly a decade ago now, we created something really extraordinary, our Sacred Light Healing Tools. And you guys are experiencing a lot of the Sacred Light Healing Tools, the activation style healing tools in our Wednesday calls. In this exclusive masterclass tomorrow, we're going to share with you the tools that sparked a revolution in our lives and the lives of countless others. And that's a bold statement, but we know that it's true. And those of you who are here with us, I'm sure you can feel the truth in that as well. So really, what makes these tools so special? We're going to be sharing about the Sacred Light Level 1 healing tools. You're going to experience one of those today, actually, the Sacred Light Purification. These tools dive deep, targeting the root cause of every challenge that we face in our lives. And they're not just the foundation of everything that we've created, but they're the heart of the incredible healing methods that we've developed over the past decade. Everything that we've developed really started with these level 1 healing tools. So in this masterclass, we're going to dive deep into the roots of our journey, and we're going to share about the essence of our Sacred Light healing tools. So I will share the link here.
I
In
just did.
okay, perfect.
Well, on Zoom.
Okay, I'll
On
share it on the
there
Facebook
you
live
go.
stream.
Nice.
And we've also posted and emailed about this, so if you're watching from somewhere else or watching the replay, just go and look in our group and you'll see it there. But we're excited to share about that tomorrow. It's been a while since we've really focused on being able to talk about these level 1 healing tools. We have so many things that we've created. There's so many things to talk about. And so it's been a while since we've talked about this class. So over the last 3 weeks, now this is week 4, we've been doing some really deep dives into clearing dense, low vibrational energy patterns from all parts and aspects of our being. We focused on ancestral and past life trauma patterns, early childhood trauma. So we wanted to give you guys a reminder that Our sacred light tools, when focused on trauma, they're simultaneously clearing out the related emotions, belief systems, oath vows and contracts, entity energies, and a lot more. They're doing a lot. They're clearing the trauma from all aspects of our life and being, our nervous system, all of the ways that we hold on to that trauma and that trauma gets recreated in our lives. These type of patterns are often the unseen barriers to our wellness and inner harmony. And by shedding these energies, we open ourselves up to profound transformation. So today we're going to be continuing this deep dive, this deep cleansing with a few specific sacred light tools to cleanse, purify, and strengthen our energy bodies, our systems, and our physical body, and bring in some energetic upgrades for expanded connection with higher frequencies of healing and consciousness. So we want to share with you about the tools that we're using today before we move into the healing. We have been getting a lot of really amazing participation every week. So many of you guys are joining us live. We love to see you on Zoom. A lot of you are joining us live on Facebook and YouTube as well. And we want to thank you for being here, whether you're here live or watching the replays. Your presence adds immense value to our collective energy. So thank you for being a part of this. And we'll also be sharing a little bit about our upcoming Sacred Light to Loom retreat after we do the healing today. So if you've been following along and you're enjoying hearing about that life-changing epic retreat that we have planned in just a few weeks, stick around after the healing. We'll be sharing another video about the sound healing and talking a little bit more about that. So let's share about the tools that we're going to be using today.
Yeah. The first kind of focused tool that really jumped out to share with you today as part of what we're doing in that next progression of deep sort of cleansing and really purification of our energy bodies, which always translates then into the physical body as well. Is that first tool that just went, boom, this is for your group, and we want to share some of the details about it though as well, so that you can have more of that conscious understanding, awareness of what it is that you're receiving and really how it's working for you. And that is, as Alicia had shared earlier, one of our Sacred Light Level 1 certification course tools, and it's the Sacred Light Purification. And there's so much power and depth to and complex sort of layers and levels to all of the healing tools that we create, that are our individual modalities as well as our collective sacred light modality. And this tool is truly a powerhouse tool. It's doing so much of really important work that we need, and really can benefit from using it often even. And I would say that this is one of those tools that we hear from practitioners over and over again about how often and what ways, places, spaces they use it in. And that's the Sacred Light Purification Healing Tool. If I didn't say the name of it before. And, in fact, it's one of our was clients that is now a practitioner. One of the things that this particular healing tool, the Sacred Light Purification, literally is the tool that brought her into our Sacred Light Practitioner certification pathway. And now she does, always does all of the work, all the classes, everything we offer. Some of you may know her. Her name is Carrie Chun, and she said that this particular tool was literally an answer to a prayer of hers that had been going on from her heart for about a year, really cleaning out some dense energies that were creating challenges for her that she wasn't able to clean out of her energy systems, out of her field. And this one tool, listening, receiving at one time, did that for her. And she was a powerful healer in her own right before she ever came into any of the work that Alicia and I offer. She's an amazing healer, and her husband is as well. So this is a special tool. It has offers so much to help us to clean our environment of distorted energies. Really, let me just share more of the description for you here. I wanted to share that up front, but it goes, as you're probably getting the gist here already, it goes extraordinarily deep into cleansing and purifying really all parts and aspects of your being, and your environment, including your home, people, animals, objects in your home, vehicles on your land, includes the land that you're living on. It clears out energies that act as a point of attraction for really dark energies, entities, dark portals, implants, as well as, other types of dense energies, which could, for you at the time you receive it, could include trauma, specific types of oaths, vows, and contracts, or hooks, cords, and attachments, could even be specific programming, crystallized thought forms, or other like dense emotions that we're holding, but that are also in our environment. So this is the tool that we use all the time to just clean our space and quickly and effectively, um, that we are living in, and it's going to work, have certain effect on our internal environment as well as our external environment. And so it goes deep into clearing all of these energies that we've been affected by from all of those multi-dimensional sort of parts of self. So timelines, dimensions, realities, always working on that DNA, that ancestral level, and right down to the cell, right down to that cellular level of the body as well. And always working on all levels of our being. So physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So it cleanses and purifies us, our environment. It also brings in really beautiful divine protection, working with sacred light technologies to assist us in keeping ourselves and our environment clean, to clear out these dense, distorted energies themselves. Um, Also calling in and working with the perfect, most optimal divine light beings, helping us to accomplish this, like for instance Archangel Michael, as well as that powerful protective and purifying energy like the blue diamond light of protection, the violet diamond flame of transmutation, the black flame of purification. Sacred light technologies are partnering with the divine aspect of you, really, to accomplish this work. So it's always unique and specific to what you need, in the moment that you are receiving it and working with it through your own intention. So within this healing, you're always working from a point of your own sovereignty, in collaboration with your own divine team, divine guides, to create an impenetrable shield around yourself, your home, the members of your household, pets, yard, land, vehicles, to dark energies. Yet it is flexible in that it allows all source energies, source light in. So only that shield to those lower vibrational dark energies and frequencies. So it really also is so good at bringing in the vibration of unconditional love, that source love light, into everything within your shield. So raising the vibration of your environment. So many ways, many uses. Some people, will run this for themselves multiple times a day. It could be in their home when they wake up in the morning, or maybe before bed, kind of cleaning out and off anything that they've kind of brought, back in their home for them from being out and about in the day, or connecting with other people, running it in your car while you're traveling, or in the store if you're feeling like you don't have strong enough boundaries for all the different energies that you're encountering as you move through your day, move through the different places that you're going, whether it's a workplace, a store, or whatever. So many ways and uses for this tool.
One of my favorite ways to use it is activating crystals with it for protection. I think we've both done this all around our homes. A lot of black crystals activated with the sacred light purification to really continuously clean up our environment. And
Mhm.
then when going out, activating, I have this one's not particularly activated with this, I don't think, but I have a couple of black tourmaline bracelets that I've activated with the sacred light purification that I wear when I know I'm going into a more challenging environment. Um, and that way it's always with us. It's always working. And we have miraculous stories just with this one tool itself.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, and then we're going to be running also a couple of, after we, work through that purification that the Sacred Light Purification Healing Tool offers, which is going to be amplified because we're also going to be running this for all of us together within that Sacred Light container that we set up on our first call together. So amplification there, as is true with everything else that we're doing together today. Which includes two journey style healing tools that you can also work with as an activation style healing tool, which is how we're going to be utilizing them today. And they're part of our Sacred Light Level 2 healing, and they are Sacred Light Level 2 certification course. And they really came in to do just what we're talking about with that second piece of what you're here to receive today, which is that upgrade for your energy systems. And that is the vertical pillar of light and divine starseed template. And these partner together really well to upgrade, strengthen, and fortify, and really anchor in your fifth dimensional chakra column, your vertical pillar of light. Activating DNA, ascension codes. Excuse me. I meant to bring water in here with me, but forgot to grab it. Ascension codes within that are necessary for your next level of ascension, your spiritual evolution. And it gives you the ability to hold and anchor higher light, like accessing more stargates, allowing you to access more information, light fields for quantum acceleration, quantum healing. And it can be used as really a tool. It is great to bring into session work. So that's one way that practitioners will utilize this tool as well to really anchor um, the work that has been done in a session, for instance. But your fifth dimensional chakra column, your pillar of light, is an active multidimensional transportation system, really a machine in a sense, it's a technology for sure, but you're probably aware of that already. Supporting the physical ascension of your humanity into your divinity, right? So learning how to effectively use this energetic circuitry leads to things like optimal health, enduring peace, lasting joy, abundant well-being, and fifth dimensional relationships that really support your the development in all of us here of coming into, or creating a soul embodied new civilization of peace. So when an obstacle comes across your path or a lesson is to be learned, you can use the power of your fifth dimensional chakra column to heal, grow, and really bring fulfillment to yourself. In the creatively collaborative environment of the fifth dimension, whatever energies you require to heal are shared with all other beings on the planet who require the same. So again, a little reminder note that the number one biggest impact that we can have in the world is by working on ourselves first. And then everything else we're called to do in service to others is just going to amplify that, right?
Which is one reason it makes us so happy when so many of you guys join us, because that's
Yeah.
what's happening. We're collectively creating the world that we all want to live in.
Mm. Do you want to share a little
Um,
more about the Divine Starseed template?
Yeah, so this is an interesting example of how often things come in for us in pairs,
Mhm.
in things that fit together that create a synergistic experience. And these two tools are an example of that. We received these tools in a very powerful way about 6 years ago, and they came in to work together. They can be used separately, but we often bring them in together. They each have a journey that goes along with them. So for practitioners, they have that journey and they can give that experience. Today, we're just going to call in these two tools. But the next one we're going to bring in is called the Divine Starseed Template. So at the time that this came in for me, the vertical pillar of light came in for Kim. So they partner together really well, as does many things that we receive. So the Divine Starseed Template is your blueprinted template for your physical reality. This template will allow you to be in an optimal flow of life, to have a constant flow of light coming into your being, and the ability to transmit this light out to other beings. So again, by working on ourselves, we are then allowing humanity to evolve and creating the world that we all really want to live in. So basically, it's activating codes. Ancient codes were placed in the DNA of humans at the beginning of creation on this planet. At this time, our higher aspect of self and our physical aspect of self separated. So we separated our human aspect and our divine aspect. There is no real actual separation, but this is how we perceive it in our third dimensional world that we are currently living in. So with this activation, and there's a journey that goes with it, we're not doing that part today. But through this activation, you're met by your divine team and your divine aspect to merge these parts of you that were separated, to come into wholeness with your true divine nature. This merge allows you to become an individualized and actualized, physically incarnated human being. Within the DNA blueprint or template are filaments of cosmic light. These are seed points within the crystalline DNA where the DNA is activated, and the divine starseed template. Within the divine starseed template, these seeds begin to grow, creating a trajectory into transformation. So that is coming in for you guys today. And then we are also guided to bring in one of our Archangel series, which is part of Sacred Light Level 2, Archangel Gabriel and the Diamond of Clarity. This is really activating and working with the virtues of strength, purity, and divine communication. Gabriel is the Archangel of communication, new beginnings, and strength. When called upon, Gabriel will bring you inspiring divine messages to assist you in finding your highest calling. Gabriel also works closely with authors, teachers, artists, and counselors. This healing is calling in and activating the virtues of strength, purity, and divine communication, igniting these frequencies in your heart, amplifying them, and expanding them out from your heart into your cells, your DNA, and all parts and aspects of you to dissolve what is in the way of fully embodying these frequencies. This particular healing tool includes powerful belief work and downloads, which we created with our Sacred Light Healing tools as our belief work and downloads that are built into this energy packet to assist you in coming into harmony with Archangel Gabriel and the virtues and qualities Gabriel possesses of strength, purity, and divine communication within all parts of you so that you can easily connect with and stand solidly in and live with and from these virtues in all of your endeavors and your connections. But that's not all. We're bringing in actually 4 more healing tools today. We're bringing in your Earth Star chakra. We're going to be bringing in 4 of our chakra series, which is in Sacred Light Level 3. Oh, the 8 Archangels Level 3 too. I think I said Level 2, but that's actually Level 3. So in the Earth Star chakra healing, Archangel Metatron, Sandalphon, and Master Serapis Bey are working to activate your Earth Star, activating ascension light codes within your Earth Star, connecting and anchoring your Earth Star into the planetary Earth Star chakra, clearing out any trauma or distorted energies within your Earth Star chakra, awakening, upgrading, activating, and expanding your Earth Star with the highest light available, And this brings an upgrade every time you receive it, unifying and strengthening the body into a single column of light and activating your divine potential for this lifetime. It is very grounding and anchoring. It's anchoring you into Gaia in a powerful way so that you can hold those higher energies and continue to step into and hold the light of dimensions beyond fifth dimensional energies. Then we're going to
Yes.
be
Yeah, and then the other ones are working in a similar way. So just to keep this part short, we'll just share what came in next for you today for that expansion and upgrades, energetic upgrades, is your higher root chakra. And again, it's working in much the same way, right? To activate um, your root chakra, clearing out also. There's still a clearing aspect to these tools and then an activating aspect. So it is also focused on clearing out trauma and other distorted energies that might be in your root chakra, and um, more fully activating, awakening, and expanding your higher root with the highest light that's available. And again, this happens every time you run this, you sit in this energy. Listen to this again when we come back to it and repeat it. So one of the other things that's very interesting that it's doing, though, is also activating, or kind of activating the cellular memories of achievements of mastery, right, for each of you that receives it, filling the entire root chakra and body. So a lot of activation is coming in for you. A lot of cellular memory is being activated within you that are going to really support you on your spiritual evolution journey. So that's happening within the higher root. And then also we were guided to bring in your heart and higher heart chakra, healing from that same series, and then finishing with your soul star chakra from that series as well. And then I think we're going to finish it with the Sacred Light Level tool, Sacred Light Level 2 healing tool, which is the Sacred Light Spiritual Detox combo. And this is just, Alicia and I bringing together, our different tools and technologies and instructions and things that we've developed, individually to help transmute negative energies and flush out, toxins that are leaving the body, to help it becomes a tool that you can utilize in many ways, but the main sort of thing that sparked or inspired the creation of it is to help people with that sort of detox effect that happens when we are processing and integrating a healing. So just to kind of help the body navigate that detox process with more ease and more effectiveness as well, even. So
Yeah. Yeah. So since it's so much that we're bringing in for you guys today, we wanted to give you that support as well. And there's quite a few comments about the archangels, people loving working with the archangels. So we actually, this one tool for Archangel Gabriel is part of a series of 12 Archangel Sacred Light tools that we have created that are part of level 3, which is part of what we're going to be teaching in Tulum. So those of you who are joining us there, you're going to get attuned to all of those and much, much more.
yeah, literally all of the tools that we are running for you that we're about to do right now are all part of Sacred Light Levels 2 or 3. So we're really excited, of course, to put these tools in those of yours hands who feel called to work with them yourself. So that's our favorite thing, is to empower people with the tools through training and certification courses. So
All
that all
right.
said,
I think we're
yeah,
ready. We're ready to do the healing. So we're
perfect.
going to start with getting connected. I'm going to guide us here with my connection, the heart of creation. All right. So here we go. This is our call number 4 in our Sacred Light Healing series. So just take a moment to get comfortable, sitting up with your spine straight and your feet flat on the ground or lying flat. And just settling into your body, bringing all of your awareness into the present moment, and just relax. Closing your eyes, allowing yourself to land right here, right now. Allowing your body to relax even more. Placing your focus and awareness onto your heart and just breathe. Allowing your breath to slow and deepen. Breathing as if you're breathing directly from your heart. Allowing your inhale and exhale to slow to about a count of 5. Continuing this long, slow, deep breath through your heart as you bring your awareness to the energy of compassion. See, sense, feel, or imagine the energy of compassion as a beautiful pink light surrounding you. And as you breathe through your heart, using your intention to breathe that pink light of compassion into your heart, allowing this energy to fill and expand your heart. And with your next breath, allowing this energy of compassion to expand into every cell of your body, feeling the cells of your body vibrating with the frequency of compassion. Good. And with your focus and awareness on your heart, feeling into the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia, and your heart and the heart of creation, pure source energy. Noticing the beautiful golden light in the heart of Gaia and the glorious iridescent light in the heart of creation. And with your next breath, simultaneously begin to breathe this golden light from Gaia and iridescent light from the heart of creation into your heart. And as you breathe these energies into your heart, allowing the golden light from Gaia and iridescent light from the heart of creation to merge with the pink light of compassion, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold light. Allowing this light to expand your heart even more. And with your next inhale, allowing this light to fill all the cells of your body, expanding beyond your physical body, going 12 feet out in all directions, filling your entire energy field, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold ball of light that you are in the center of. And just taking a moment here to notice how loved, nurtured, safe, and protected you are in this space. Good. Now, from within this space, we invite you to feel into the heart-to-heart connection between your human aspect and your divine aspect, the highest aspect of your soul that's guiding you through your human experience. And with your next breath, allowing your human aspect to merge with your divine aspect. And as you merge with your divine aspect, feeling yourself expanding into all of this light surrounding you, feeling yourself expanding infinitely, all the way into the heart of creation, all the way into the quantum field where all potential and possibility exists. And as we move into the healing, just staying in your heart, breathing through your heart, connected to the energy of all that is. Just breathe and allow yourself to expand into the energy of all potential and possibility. Good. And just calling in Sacred Light Open, just activating multiple technologies, creating an optimal space for us to receive this healing today.
Beautiful. And now, before we move into all of the rest of what's in store for you here today, we invite you to place your awareness on the sacred light container for healing that we created collaboratively together using sacred light technologies on our first call together. So just placing your awareness, holding the intention to really connect in with the sacred light container, anchoring yourself in the container. Beautiful. We're starting here with the sacred light purification. And so running this for you now, divine love and light, sacred light purification, greater Cheja. Beautiful. And as this energy is coming in here for you and you're really connecting with all that, is contained within it, maybe just take a moment to feel into or have awareness of all of the different light rays that are streaming in to cleanse your environment, internal and external, your home, the land that you live on. You may even have awareness of that blue diamond light of protection that is here for you, that violet diamond flame of transmutation, the black flame, all coming in here to cleanse and purify what is priority for you in this moment within your environment. You may also feel or have an awareness of the incredible layer of protection that's coming in around you and your environment as well. Really beautiful shield that includes cloaking technology, providing protection from outside negative forces. You may also have an awareness of the really high vibrational frequencies that are so concentrated here of source light. You might find yourself feeling lighter, feeling a lightness of being. Good. And let's move into the next pair that partner together so perfectly, and we're really meant to be a part of the sacred light pathway here. And this is so in Divine Love and Light, calling in and running the vertical pillar of light and the divine starseed template. I'm running these for you now. Divine Love and Light, Creator J-Jet. Beautiful. And your attention or awareness might be being drawn to your vertical pillar of light here, your fifth dimensional chakra column, the ascension codes that are coming in for you, the light that's coming in for you, bringing in exactly what you need in this moment for that next level, that upgrade, that fortification, strengthening qualities for your chakra column. Beautiful. And you may have an awareness still of codes continuing to stream in, ancient codes that have been placed within the DNA of all humans. So you may notice how have an awareness of these being activated within you. You may have awareness of divine guides or your divine team surrounding you that are connected with you and the important work, soul work that you're doing at this time. You may notice new members to your team coming in or new guides showing up. whatever your experience is as these energies are streaming in for you here, just know that it's perfect and exactly what you are needing as your priority in this moment. Beautiful. And let's also now, in Divine Love and Light, run Archangel Gabriel and the Diamond of Clarity, really deepening the virtues of strength, purity, divine communication within you. Again, meeting you where you're at, what you're ready to embody, and what you're ready to integrate at this time. Good. A lot of energy is streaming in here. You may feel energy in your heart chakra, maybe your crown, could be your third eye, whatever your experience is here. Again, it's just perfect for you in this moment. Good. And now working with the 4 sacred light chakra healing tools that we were guided to bring in for you today. So we're going to run those all at once here. So in Divine Love and Light, run your Earth Star chakra, your higher root chakra, your heart and your higher heart chakras, and your soul star chakra. So calling these in, running these for you now. Creator, change it. Beautiful. Good. And we're going to move into our final healing tool that is for you today. It's to help you to, flush out, transmute, energy patterns, distorted energies that are leaving your body on that cellular level, as well as your energy systems, right? Your chakras, your subtle bodies, and your entire magnetic field or toroidal field. So Sacred Light Spiritual Detox Combo, running that now. Light, greater change it. Just allowing that to transmute anything that you feel is coming up that feels uncomfortable. Could be on the emotional level, mental level, physical level. Just allowing all that's contained in this healing tool to transmute that, to resolve it, dissolve it, and release. Beautiful. And let's run Sacred Light Close here to anchor everything in for you and for all, and including in our container here. Okay, so running Sacred Light Close now. Creator, change it. And anchoring all into wholeness and totality now. Good. And we are complete. Excellent.
All right.
Whoops.
That was a lot. That
Did
was
you
a
stop?
lot.
Did you stop the recording? I just
I
hit
just,
stop. But okay.
well, weren't you just recording the
Just
healing?
healing. Yeah, but now I don't think we're recording anything.
Oh, I'm recording.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are?
it's
Oh, I'm
recording
so
on
sorry.
Restream. Yeah.
That's so weird. Okay.
Yeah. It records it on Restream on the app that I'm streaming from.
Oh, gotcha. I just heard this announcement that the recording stopped, so I thought I should just say something because it was after I'd already done mine. Anyway, I'm just making sure we have what we need.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, it looked like I didn't see that you had stopped it.
Okay.
Because I didn't know. I thought I'd stopped the recording in the beginning for the full call because I don't need
Yeah.
several recordings
Okay.
of one call.
What? We don't need 5 million recordings at one call. Okay. Perfect. Wind, lots of yawning. Avonlea, that was so incredible. Thank you. You're so welcome. Trinia, you're welcome. Yay. Briar Rose, soul depth, detox, and clearing leveled. Nice. Um, oh, thank you, Teresa. You're so welcome. Yes, and you're welcome, Patricia. Good. Yeah. Anything you feel like you would like to share with us about your experience? There was a lot that could have come into your awareness, really, with any one of those tools on their own, let alone running them all together. So you know that we're going to suggest to you strongly that you come back and re-listen, right, to all of the healing components from all of the calls that we're doing. And more than likely you're going to have a new awareness, a new visual, a new feeling, a new knowing, something else that just drops in for you to consider that is taking place for you with these tools, how they're working with you and your energy systems. Oh, Avonlea crying, giggling, can't stop the flood of tears. Oh, feeling
Incredible deep
incredible
peace.
deep peace.
Beautiful.
Oh, love it.
So Mary said, my divine guides came in strongly, feeling lighter and full of joy.
I love it.
Best gift ever. I love it. So
Oh,
just a reminder where you can find these replays in our Facebook group, Co-Creating Miracles with Kimberly and Alicia, in the guides section at the top of the group. Look for the Sacred Light Healing Series guide. Right now, they're also on my YouTube. For those of you who aren't on Facebook, it's just my name, but they will be up in the Co-Creating Miracles with Sacred Light YouTube channel when we get that, get those uploaded there as well. Very called to draw an infinity sign through the healing, saw multidimensional form. Love it.
ah, beautiful, Teresa. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, and Rashmila shared about a family member's guide kind of coming in and not totally feeling sure about how to feel about that, but whatever it is you're experiencing is perfect for you at that time. Sometimes it takes a bit of time for something to process through before we fully understand the messages that were shown or are given during these, as you receive and are processing these types of healing tools and technologies and all of this. Um, One thing to have in your awareness is if you're one of those people that's very aware of divine guides for your divine team that you're working with, those higher, ascended sort of light beings that are here supporting you. You may be aware when you, from a call like this, with these types of tools working for you, when we upgrade, we up level, and and have quantum expansion, who we needed, who we had on our team guiding us and supporting us may change, right? Some may leave because they've done their job. They served you at the level you were at, that they were called to assist you with at that time. And now up in this new sort of space that you're in, you may have new guides step forward and step in to help you with that sort of level and place that you're in at that time. So we don't always have the same guides working with us from the time, we come in to this physical form on this planet to the time we leave it. They're changing out so that we have that highest level of service to meet us where we're at. So you may notice that. And I invite you to, when you're listening to this again, maybe place your awareness on that and see, what information you receive there about your guides and your team. Good. So Oh, Tracy, lots of yawning, tingling energy throughout body, pulsating colors of violet and pink. Love it.
Mm.
That high heart, pinks, golds, that violet flame, violet light. Love it. Oh, saw the
You
field.
saw the fields of light streaming in.
Beautiful.
Love it. So these are all tools that we're going to be passing on in the Sacred Light Tulum retreat. The purification is part of level 1. And in the masterclass that we're doing tomorrow, we're going to be sharing sort of the birth of the creation of those tools and just how powerful they are and what they can do. They're different from any of the other tools that we have created. They're different from the rest of the Sacred Light tools, which are more activation style tools. We can use the level 1 tools very specifically and in many, many, many different ways. Each tool has as many uses as we have a thought in our brain or an emotion, and more. So we're going to be sharing about that tomorrow. We are going to be teaching level 1 here at the end of the month. And we're going to talk a little bit about that because that's actually a bonus of the Sacred Light Tulum retreat. So we're just going to take a couple minutes here and share a little bit about the retreat. Good. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there was a lot of healing today, and we just wanted to give sort of we just wanted to talk about that a little bit because each one of these, before we dive into the retreat, because each one of these calls, and really all of the calls that we do that are free calls, we are really often surprised at how much we're guided to bring into the healing in a free healing series like this. When we create our free healing, whether it's together or something that we're doing on our own, we just allow the guidance to come in. We ask what is going to support people in the highest and best way and really give the experience and the outcome that we're wanting to offer. And we did something similar to this series leading up to our Shasta retreat last year, where we wanted to give people an experience and also prepare the people that were coming to the retreat, either in person or online for the class, optimally, so that people could really be prepared. And that was our intention with this series as well, to prepare those who are coming to Tulum, both in person and who are going to come to the class portion of the retreat. And we're often really surprised, like, really? We're supposed to bring this much into a free healing week after week? But we're reminded that we have been called to this work. We have said yes to this calling to serving humanity in this way and to serving the planet with the tools that we've been gifted and that we've been gifted the ability to create. And so we follow that guidance when it comes in, when we're preparing for events like this. We've come to understand that we are preparing those of you who are joining us in Tulum for what you're going to receive there. We're also preparing ourselves to hold space for that, to lead this retreat and to teach these classes. And we're preparing all of those who are going to come to our upcoming Sacred Light levels 2, 3, and 4 from Tulum that we're teaching live there. And between those two things, this is many of you that are joining us for these calls. Many of you are feeling called to the Sacred Light healing calls that we're doing every Wednesday for 7 weeks. And many of you that are called to those are feeling guided to join us in Tulum, either in person, which we're super excited about. And many of you guys are here on this call today, and also for the classes that we're teaching there. So we just wanted to share that because this morning, as we were really finalizing what we were going to do today, more things kept coming in, and we kept saying, we always ask, is this optimal, to bring this in today? And we kept getting yes. And then more things would come in and we kept getting, yes, it's optimal to bring that in. So it's more than just, the work that we're doing today. It's our mission on this planet, and it's where our hearts both are with the work that we do is to serve humanity and to serve the planet. And so we just wanted to mention that, because so much comes in every time we do anything like this.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, so take care of yourself too, knowing that, right? So not just coming back to repeat, so you're getting the deeper healing, working through those deeper levels and really anchoring it all in. But, taking care of yourself today, in this moment, drinking extra water to help you, kind of process and flush out all that's, moving through you right now, that's leaving your systems. Um, Doing something that's extra grounding, whether it's dancing, gentle yoga, or a walk outside, just paying attention to your body and your emotional state and giving yourself extra compassion and just a little extra support for yourself, because you're doing a lot right now with all of the healing. You're processing and integrating, and that takes energy. And so it's good to have that extra awareness and self-compassion as you are integrating all that you're here to receive from this call, as well as all the calls that we're doing in this series.
and also just a little bit of extra space for yourself, to process. And also, oftentimes with a healing like this, especially the vertical pillar of light and divine starseed template, those two often bring in a lot of new things for people. So giving yourself the space to have that awareness of what might be available to you that was unlocked, that wasn't available to you before. So
Yeah,
all of that,
or
we just
maybe
want to oh, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, and sometimes it takes a little nap.
Yeah.
You can have a reset that provides you with that system reset. Sometimes 10 minutes or 15 minutes of just closing your eyes and just laying down and being still is enough to help you have a reset when you're processing really deep stuff. So
Yeah. Sometimes that's all
good.
it
Well,
takes.
let's talk about Tulum some more, because this is coming up and we want to make sure that those that are really meant to be there are having that opportunity to know this is happening, to know what awaits them there. So let's
Yeah,
talk.
so 3 spots have been filled since we met last week. So, and there are definitely a finite amount of spots
Yeah.
for this retreat. So, if you're feeling called to this, what's really, truly an epic once in a lifetime experience, this is your invitation to either reach out if you have questions or follow the registration link and sign up. We've got 2 payments. The 2 payment option is still available. We'll share the link in the comments here to the page. I'll go ahead and share it on the Facebook live stream. And we're just so enthralled with this location that we're going to be visiting in Tulum that we're going to be doing. We're going to spend a day here doing a private sound healing just for us in this private cenote. We're going to have a fire ceremony and a cacao ceremony. We're going to have lunch here. So we can't stop watching the videos that are on Instagram. So we wanted to share another one of the videos that they posted this morning with you guys, because we're getting so much enjoyment out of just watching the videos. We wanted to share with you guys. So this is what we're going to be experiencing on this day of the retreat.
Part of what? We have many things we're going to experience in this cenote on this day.
So multiple different types of sound healing instruments. We'll be after the sound healing, we'll be able to swim and float in the cenote. That sounds like a didgeridoo.
It is. It shows it. It shows it if you watch a little longer, I think. I was watching this morning.
So we wanted to also share the link to their Instagram because we're getting so much enjoyment out of this. If you guys want to follow them on Instagram, it's called Sound Healing Tulum, I think.
Yeah, right.
So here's the
And
link.
and also you can follow the from Instagram. They have their linked tree. You can click on that, and you can go to like an about and learn how this couple. There's a backstory to this particular cenote that's pretty amazing, and heart touching. An amazing story behind this particular cenote on this land owned by this couple who didn't know it was there, originally when they bought the land. But the story is phenomenal. So we encourage you to go and take a look at that and read that. I had no idea, we didn't know a lot of these things. It's just the right people bring in the right, just the perfect information at that divine right time. And we just have that knowing that this is for us. Check, 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 and then we ultimately learn why that is later. So Kabaloom itself, which is the resort we're staying at, again, those finite spots, there's a reason for that. It's not a huge resort. It's a resort. What is huge is the acreage that it's on. It's in the heart of about 500 acres of Mayan jungle. So, but it's 4 villas, and each villa sleeps about what, 8 people, to 6 to 8
Up to
people.
8. So there's 4 beds. Yeah.
Six
So
more comfortably.
in
We'll put
each,
it that way.
yeah.
So, and that's all there is. And we've rented this whole, Kabaloom resort out for our group. So we'll have no one else there. It'll just be us and our group. So we can relax, we can focus, we can enjoy the amazing food that is prepared by a world-class chef, with
Mhm. Which
local resources.
we're
Yeah.
excited about the food. In fact, on the screen, you can see a video of some of their creations. We're having a private chef prepare all of our dinners for us, and possibly we're talking to them about preparing all of our food, other than the days that we're on the excursion. So we are we love to eat good food. We're excited about the food.
I love
Um,
to just eat, but yes.
so
Well,
that's just
we're a little
a little
bit, we have a little bit of foodie in both of us. So we really appreciate that and look forward to that part. But also, I just wanted to say, Alicia and I got to have a meeting with the woman who's in charge of the place and is going to make sure our classroom area is set up. We have everything we need for every person and every part of our time that we are there, which is 5 nights, by the way, 5 nights, 6 days. And she took us around the resort, live on her phone so we could see, and she showed us. We went into one of the villas, we went into the area where you eat. We got to see the classroom, some of the grounds. Like, it looks phenomenal online when you look at the photos that are there, and we have some of those for you on our registration page for the retreat as well that you can check out. But it's really that good in person. Like,
yeah, but we
we're
can't wait to be there.
and she's amazing. We have every bit of confidence that we are really covered for
Yeah, and she'll be there on site with
amazing
us. There's
access.
a staff that will be there.
Yeah.
Everything that we need is going to be taken care of. There's, security guards there all night long. And just for, that extra protection, and it's going to be amazing. So this is April 11th through the 16th. It's 5 nights, 6 days at the Kabaloom Luxury Resort. We will be spending 2 of those days teaching Sacred Light levels 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to be spending 2 of those days on incredible excursions. One of those is what we just showed you the video. The other one is we're going to be visiting the Mayan ruins. One of the Mayan ruins, I think the Tulum ruins, and then probably going to the beach that day as well.
You can access the beach from the Tulum ruins, as it's oceanside, high up, and a cliff overlooking the Caribbean there. So
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to be at the beach.
I know.
It's so cold and rainy here. It's like I keep thinking about just a few more weeks and we're gonna be there in Tulum. So the investment for the retreat covers everything, all of your lodging, of course, all of your meals, all of the excursions, and Sacred Light levels 2, 3, and 4 certification. We're also giving as a bonus level 1 because it is a prerequisite for our other classes, all of our other Sacred Light classes. Level 1 is a prerequisite because these tools are so important. We want you guys to have them, and we have some foundational teachings that are important in that class. We are going to be teaching it live February 23rd and 24th, workshop style. So about 4 hours each one of those days. And that is a bonus for those of you who are coming to the retreat. You don't have to come live if you aren't able to. It will be available for you on all the recordings in our online classroom. But we just wanted to mention that is also, you also get level 1 for those of you who are coming to Tulum,
Yeah.
to the retreat in
And we
Tulum.
and we recognize that the retreat isn't for everyone, right? As far as being realistic for everyone, life situations, different financial situations, all of the things. So, and yet it's so important to Alicia and I, as you guys all well know at this point, to make these trainings when we do them available to as many people as feel called to join us, right? So yes, we will be having that online classroom. Well, so as we teach live in Tulum, we have already checked out, made sure that we have the Wi-Fi we need, everything's in place, where we can also stream Sacred Light levels 2, 3, and 4 live from our retreat space in Tulum. And we're going to be talking more about how you can sign up for the online certification trainings as well. We'll get there. Right now, what's in front of us immediately is reteaching Sacred Light Level 1, which Alicia just shared about. That's coming up. We're going to make that as easy and affordable as possible, again, since it's a prerequisite. And we want everyone to have the tools that are
Yeah,
accessible.
we're giving, we've never done this before with level 1, but we're giving more than a 50% discount to come through this round because it is a prerequisite and we have a lot of classes coming up. So we want to make sure that those of you who are wanting to do those classes that you can without having to invest a lot more. So we're
Yeah.
going to share about that to level 1 tomorrow,
Yeah.
how you can sign up for that. And
And so
then
don't, yeah. And I just want to say, so don't worry, right? You're going to have your opportunity to join us for Sacred Light Levels 2, 3, and 4, the online versions as well. And we'll just be talking more about that in March.
yeah, the first week of March, we're going to share how to join us for that, all the details, and you guys will be able to sign up that first week of
Great.
March. We are going to be doing a 3-day master class that week. Just heads up on that. Just so you know, you can kind of mark that in your tentative calendar. And we'll probably start sharing about that next week.
Yeah, a lot of things on the horizon here coming up quickly for Sacred Light. So if you have any questions about the retreat, though, that's what's first and in front right now. So please reach out to us at hello@cocreatingmiracle.com with any questions you have, which includes if you have previously taken Sacred Light Levels 2 or 3, 1 or both of those, you want to let us know because we have special discount codes for you for the retreat. So not only will you get Sacred Light Level 1 free, invited to join us for this updated class that we're teaching, but you would also get a coupon that would save you $250 on the retreat if you've taken levels, Sacred Light Levels 2 or 3 in the past, or if you have taken both, then it would be a $500 discount. So reach out to us if that's you. And if you have questions about the retreat, logistics, anything you need to know, right, that helps you finalize your decision to join us in Tulum. If you're meant to be there, we want to make sure we're helping you do that. So please reach out. And yeah, and other than that, we hope to see you with us tomorrow if that works out for you and your schedules. If not, again, that replay will be in several places as well as being sent out to you. And it promises to be a fun, inspiring masterclass. At least that's our plan for you all tomorrow.
If you haven't signed up for that, you can find the link in our group that you may be watching this from right now, Co-Creating Miracles with Kimberly and Alicia. We've also emailed it, so if you're in our email communities, check for that. And we've also shared it in our own respective groups, and I've shared it on my personal page, so it's lots of places for you to go find. And then I did share the link to, let's share it one more time. I have a lot of links here. Let me see. Here it is.
Yeah, we shared the registration for our masterclass a couple times already, but there it is again. And then the registration page. Did we share the registration page for the actual for Tulum retreat?
I did,
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. You're always on top of those things. So good. Okay.
Well, I think that's a wrap for
Yeah.
call number 4. So we have 3 more calls in this Wednesday series to close out the month of February. Next week, we get to do a call on Valentine's Day. We get to spend part of our Valentine's with you guys, and we're going to be doing some healing on relationships. So join us for that. And then we have 2 more calls after that. And then the following week is our 3-day masterclass. So those of you who are joining us for these things, we get to spend a lot of time with you, which we love.
Over the next several weeks. So this is great. And also just to say too, that our final 2 calls that'll be part of this series will be focusing more on Sacred Light Level 4 healing tools, which are more health focused. So a lot of good reasons to be with us here for this full series. And I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Those of you that are going to join
Right.
us tomorrow.
All right. Thank you guys for being here as always. And we're sending you so much love.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.